Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Reviewing a beer from Massachusetts, Nantucket, Massachusetts, the Cisco Brewery of Nantucket, and this is part of a series of special premium brews, specialty brews they've been putting out called the Island Reserve Series. This one is the Island Reserve Series Russian Imperial Stout. It comes in with an ABV of 13% ABV. It's bottle conditioned, and it's the latest in the series they've been putting out. The last one was a triple. I believe they've also put out a saison and a brown, but this is the latest one out for 2013. And you might be able to tell behind me it's not really the nicest of days, a rainy day. And it really isn't very warm for the end of June. It feels more like April today. So figured an Imperial Stout might be a nice way to pass a rainy day. So I'm going to check this one out. I've had a few from Cisco before. I've reviewed a few here on NEBR. And Cisco usually puts out a pretty good beer. So I'm going to crack the top right off. And first of all, I like to kind of show the cap. It's got this swirly wave effect. You might be able to see that. Anyway, let's get the cap off and see what we have. I'm serving it in, I'm guessing it's going to be around the 50-degree range. Something like that. Ooh, a lot of aroma coming off the bottle already, and I've not even poured it. A lot of aroma. A good aroma, too. So I wonder what it's going to smell like in an open glass. Let's see. All right. Put this here. Oh, what a beautiful looking beer. A beautiful looking beer. What do you think of that? That's gorgeous. It's dark black. Well, I guess it's black. And it's opaque black. I mean, I don't even see any hint of brown or any hint of ruby hues or anything. It's just straight, rich black. Jet black with a nice foam on top, beige, mocha color tan, settling there on the top. You know, a slower pour might have made less of a head, but seems to be lingering there too. That's shrinking up a little bit. Maybe in a moment or so it'll start shrinking down. But that color is about as black as they get. Just checking out the aroma. As I said, I had a ton of aroma on the bottle when I opened it. Now I'm getting much more aroma here. Getting toasted nuts, you know, nutty kind of thing, chocolate and cocoa. They use an unsweetened unsweetened chocolate as part of the brewing process for this. Getting dark malts, getting a nice dark fruit sensation, maybe like a fig or a plum or something dark and fruity like that. Again, the dark malts, the chocolate, and which is not a really sweet chocolate. It's more of a subtle, mellower chocolate, but it's just kind of there, and almost kind of a slight nutty. Yeah, kind of even a bit of a nothing. I don't have any problem with that. Just it's not something I'm used to smelling in a stout before. But then again, I haven't had every stout in the world, so I'm sure if someone's watching this will say, well, such and such stout does it that way too. So let's give it a sip. Perfect temperature. I mean, it's not too chilled. Okay, the body on this is pretty bold, pretty full, pretty heavy. So it's got a good bold body to it. Texture is kind of heavy, but there's also kind of an odd sort of, almost an odd kind of astringency, acidic kind of thing. Just kind of breaks up the boldness a little bit, just adds a certain lighter weight. I mean, I'm getting mainly a bold, heavy character, but there's kind of a lightweight sort of feel to it as well. Maybe it's just under heavy, but not medium. It's bigger than medium, I will say that. Taste, again, getting that dark fruit thing. I'm not getting as much chocolate or cocoa in the taste. The hop value seems to be coming back a bit. I'm noticing it a bit more in the taste. I didn't notice it so much on the nose. but I am getting a good semi-lingering dry hoppy bitterness at the end. Yeah, dry is kind of what I'm getting as well, but this has I mean, it's very tasty. It's just not, it's not as super sweet as some Imperial Stouts. It tends to come in more with the fruit tends to be the character. I'm getting both more on the nose and in the taste more so. The dark fruits seem to be carrying the day. Yeah. That's not to say I'm not enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. This is the type of beer that, though 13% ABV, I'm not going to be swigging it right down. I'll probably be drinking it for a little while. So, you know, and I want to take my time on this, so I'll probably finish my review at this point rather than break it up and come back later, because later could be 20 minutes from now. So, anyway, let's see. But it's a nice beer, but I'm going to tell you that if you're expecting a chocolate and cocoa flavor, like often accompanies these Russian Imperial Stouts, I think you're going to find the fruitiness is the bigger character here than the chocolate and the cocoa. That's what I'm getting, and that's really, I think, the way that defines this one. So it's a very nice beer. Interested in trying some of the others. This is the first of their Island Reserve I believe I've had. So again, Cisco Brewing Island Reserve Russian Imperial Stout. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.